Stay tuned now as NBC Sports presents Game 6 of the National League Championship Series. Programs normally seen at this time will return tomorrow.
It all began in Game 1 when a local boy from Fort Hueneme in Southern California seemed very much ill at ease, and the Dodgers won 4-1. In Game 2, Joaquin Andujar lost the ball, lost his cool, and lost the game. And the Dodgers headed to St. Louis, leading 2-0. In Game 3, the magic returned in St. Louis for Terry Pendleton, making a brilliant play in the Dodger bullpen and an even better play to save Game 3 for St. Louis. In Game 4, Jerry Royce was all thumbs. He couldn't come up with the ball. He couldn't come up with his first league championship win, and the Cardinals came up 12-2. And that's driven to deep right field. That goes Marshall. Gone. And that was Game 5, and the Cardinals lead 3-2, and this is how they feel as they come to Game 6. NBC Sports presents the 1985 National League Championship Series. Today from Dodger Stadium, the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Key on the Dodger defense settles with that man right there, Hershiser. He's got a quick curve. He tries to change speeds more. He runs his fastball up and in. He throws cross seams to get it up and in. For a minute.
2-1, and it's a ground ball to the left of Duncan. Big hop. He staggers, but gets him anyway.
Of course, he's not known for power, Smith.
The bunt up along third. Hershiser can't barehand it. Nothing said about it. Ozzie's not going. Ground ball to Sachs. He boots it, but they get a force on what's a perfect double play. So Tommy Herr at first. Herr during the regular year stole 31 bases. Busted bat. Ground ball to Madlock. The quick way to Sachs, and they get the force. The Dodgers have been away in St. Louis since Friday. Line drive down the right field line. Base hit. And he is on his way for another 2. They'll hold him at second base. Lifetime. And he goes the other way, and it's a fly ball to left center. Tagging as the catch by Landrum. And Duncan coming to third. He's in there. And boy, Landrum hit that a long way to the runner at third and 1 out. And he pops it up. Boy, what a big out and a big lift that is for Andujar. That's right. And Madlock said, no, I don't even want to know what's wrong with it. I have to play. And he hits one up the middle. Bad thumb or otherwise. 1-0 Dodgers. Madlock goes, and it's swung on and missed. So Marshall strikes out. The Dodgers get 1 on a key single by Madlock.
That's right.
Here's Andy Van Slyke and a ground ball to Sachs, who seizes the initiative. He wasn't going to wait for the ball to come to him. He charged it and made the play, guarding his right arm. And he bangs it. Backhanded by Duncan. Throw. Got him. Oh, what an Ozzie Smith play. And that's hammered to center for a base hit. Landro over to get it on the second hop. Ground ball to Duncan. He'll go the long way to Brock, and thanks to Duncan, the side is out. No, 1-0. Ground ball to first. Clark is there. 1 away. If he likes the location. Way outside. And that's hit in the air to Van Slyke. 2 down.
He's enjoying it.
And he hits it into right field. He's enjoying that. Brock will be stopped at second. Van Slyke has a great arm. It's 2 away. Fastball hit into center, base hit. Charging it is McGee. Brock will score. 2-0. Kenny hits a high fly ball to right center. It's playable, says McGee. Andujar probably drives it to left field. Back goes Guerrero to the track at the wall. Can't get it. And into second base goes Andujar with a double, and Guerrero has hurt himself. Guerrero is limping in left field. And that's hit up the middle. Speared by Duncan to get him. And I'm not sure whether Hershiser's foot touched that ball or not. 0-2 to Ozzie. And there's a miracle to strike out the Wizards. 2-0 done. Line drive, base hit, and the run is in. Just like that. So you let Andujar double, and immediately the Cardinals, like the good ball club they are, cash him in. And he hits a fly ball off the hands. Tough play. Guerrero can't get it. He hit it off the hands, and although we can hear it near home plate, the outfielders can't, and instinctively they're frozen. High fly ball into left center. Guerrero and Landreau both calling. It'll be Guerrero. And Guerrero is due to lead off the bottom of the third. 1-1. Popped it up. And let's see, it'll be Terry Pendleton. And look out as he almost has a collision with John McSherry, and that would have registered about a 7 on the Richter scale. But the mountains have disappeared as Madlock strikes out.
There's that sidearm pitch. It's vicious. He
by Andujar's double and the resulting run. There's a drive to left field, but it's playable, and Landrum will make the play. So 1-2. Little nubber back to Hershiser, and he handles the comebacker to Brock. And he fly balls to right center, and Landreau is there. He hit that on the hands. Great minds, and they're always worth listening to. Ground ball to the hole to Duncan. Boy, that hugged the ground, and he gets him. Mark Twain said, "I always thought my father was an idiot when I was 14, and when I was 21, I was amazed how smart he had gotten in the last 7 years." Paying the price for catching every day. Line drive into left field. Base hit. High fly ball into right center. McGee going back to the track and will make the catch. So she goes, and there's a high chopper on what might have been ball 4. I think that thing was inside. Breaking ball hit down to Terry Pendleton. That's that, but he's out of the way, and they will begin the next inning with Duncan. A hot one hopper right at Madlock.
He was hustling down that line, too.
And line drive, base hit to left field. So McGee, a rabbit, is at first. Remember, 56 stolen bases during the regular season. And there goes McGee. Pitch outside to throw. Got it. Ground ball to Duncan. And they're out of the inning. He put the tag on Willie McGee a moment ago. High chopper back to Andujar, who lost it in the sun. And there goes Duncan. The pitch is inside. The throw is high. 1-2. High bouncer over the mound behind second. Flagged by Ozzie to get him. And over to third again, Duncan. Breaking ball and a fly ball into left center. That'll be deep enough. McGee lost it for a moment. Makes the catch. Here comes Duncan, and he will score. Twice, driven in one. And there's a high fly ball into deep left. Back goes Landrum, away back. It's gone. Ground ball hit Ozzie. That will be that, but that was complicated by a comebacker lost in the sun. 3-2 to Tommy Herr. Just missed. And the batter is Jack Clark. Fastball popped in the air to right field. Marshall has to go back, but he's there. And Herr halfway. Ground ball wide of first. Hershiser has to cover. Sachs hits him with the throw, and down to second goes Herr. High bouncer to the right of Sachs. He backhand gets him. He swung at a bad ball in the fourth inning. And he walks Sosa. High pop fly. It'll be Tommy Herr.
Trouble. He's got trouble. He really battled that. He had to flip the glasses up, and he had to really battle that sun.
Fly to right, grounded to third. And popped up a bad ball again. I'll bet you that thing was way out of the strike zone. So he's just up there flailing away right now. Got him with the breaking ball again. So the Dodgers get the leadoff walk to Sosa and lead him. We'll see about Andujar. And promptly first ball single. So after getting into a sloppy mood of pitching behind the hitters, Hershiser tried to start a hitter off with a strike, and Porter greets him with a single. Ground ball up the middle, and it's a base hit. Porter will stop at second, and Hershiser's got the wobbles. On deck is Willie McGee. Big bouncer wide of first. Brock will have to feed Hershiser, and the runners move up 90 feet. Line drive, base hit. That will not only get Porter home, it'll get Landrum home, and it gets the Cardinals back in the game. And I'll be honest, that sure figures, because Hershiser is not pitching like anybody who's going to be around here very long. And would you believe that it is Ozzie Smith coming up to face Tom Niedenfuer. So the last pitch that Niedenfuer made gave the Cardinals that dramatic victory. Now he comes in with Willie McGee at first, the tying run, and Ozzie Smith to be the batter. McGee not going, and the ball is hit to right field and down in the corner. It is going to be a one bouncer, and it's live. McGee is being waved around third. The overthrow will allow Ozzie to go to third. As Marshall's throw went over Sachs's head, that gave Ozzie Smith the extra base. And now you know why Lasorda was reluctant to go to the bullpen. Between the two bullpens, the Cardinal bullpen, to give you an idea. Got it. Fastball. Got him. Come right back in. Look at those numbers. That was his regular season. And Guerrero. Ground ball inside first, and there's nobody there. Overshifted was Van Slyke, and Duncan is going to be waved to third. He is going to be in there.
Van Slyke is arguing with the umpire in right field. I don't know if he's claiming interference from a fan or...
And that's a little pop fly. Herr going out and makes the clutch catch, as he does all year long. So he takes the bat out of Guerrero's hand. 5 intentional walks. Ground ball down to Ozzie. He'll go to Herr, and the throw to first is in time. And they got out of the jam. 1-1. Slow ground ball. Sachs to Brock. You know, penalty. It's Tom Niedenfuer and Todd Worrell. Ground ball hard to Brock, and he'll underhand to Niedenfuer. 1-2 to Tito Landrum. Popped in the air, and it'll be Sachs looking at Landro, and it's Landro's ball. All right, in the bottom of the 8th. High fly ball into right center. Van Slyke and McGee, and it's going to be over the wall. I can't believe that ball carried out. to right. Van Slyke, good coverage, gets over there, fighting the sun. Boy, was that a tough play. 3-1. He's swinging if he likes it. Ball 4. Fastball. So after all the breaking balls, he gives him the express to blow him down. 1-2. That'll do it for Tom Niedenfuer. 2-2. On the hands, got him. Boy, was that a great location. 1-2 to Willie. And it's lined to left field. Base hit. So the tying run is aboard, and it's a guy who can motor. And here comes Ozzie. There goes McGee. Scioscia's throwing a bounce. He's stolen it. Away. Ball 4. Ground ball hit slowly. It'll be Brock feeding Niedenfuer. And how do you like this situation? The tying and possible winning runs are in scoring position. Walk him and pitch to that so-and-so. He's not going to walk him. And he hits one to deep left field, and that one is gone. And Lasorda got the answer to his rhetorical question. Something about, should I walk this guy and pitch to that so-and-so? Well, he didn't walk him.
Look where all the players are. They want to make sure he touches home plate. Now they'll pick him up. They all backed off. That was a rule they made after Ozzie Smith hit the home run. There was some indecision as to whether he had touched home plate, so Daniel made sure.
Look at who was out there at home plate. Vince Coleman, number 29.
Everybody's going to be out there.
You would think that the fates would be a little kinder to one man in such a short amount of time.
That's as slow a trip as Jack Clark ever made. I mean, he takes a lot of time.
Popped up around the plate, and it'll be Scioscia or Anderson. Scioscia. Mariano Duncan, Enos Cabell, and Pedro Guerrero will go against left-hander Ken Daly. 1-2. Strike 3 call. Strike 3. Popped up. We are this close to it. And St. Louis is going to the series. And they deserve it. They stopped Valenzuela. They spotted Hershiser, a 4-1 lead. They knocked him out. And they came back down 5-4 in the 9th inning against Tom Niedenfuer. And that's enough tribute to the Cardinals. They did what they had to do and beat the Dodgers 7-5. A worthy champion of the National League and a worthy representative to go into the World Series. And the Dodgers come up a buck short. To present a check for $1,000 in the name of Jack Clark to help fight multiple sclerosis. Jack being doused by the champagne